Welcome to How I Drink with Charleen and Ellie. Our podcast is like a group chat between your best friends. The girls' bathroom on a night out,
Yes.
and you just spill all the gossip on relationships,
Yeah.
dilemmas,
Live.
and life itself. And we're on video now.
Yay!
So we're looking at the cameras. Hello. It's so weird. And we've seen the clips from the other weeks, and they're
Yeah.
so
Oh
clear.
my god, crystal clear.
Crystal clear. You can see every pore.
We're not going to be able to have an off day at all.
No. I
No.
feel like I have to be like, yeah.
Glam to the nines.
Sometimes I look back on the old clips and I'm like, why?
You left the house like
Why
that?
would I? Yeah,
Yeah.
why would I leave my house?
Weird.
If you're a return listener, welcome back. And if you're a new listener, welcome. We have new episodes out every Wednesday and bonus episodes out on Monday as well. They're a bit different now.
Yeah, we've spiced things up
I
a little
like
bit.
them.
Add a little bit of
I like them
spice
more.
to them.
Yeah.
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 We've changed things around a little bit. Just gave things a bit of a refresh after our break.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Which, by the way, thank you so much for the love
Yeah.
on us coming back. I think
Mhm.
we've like a few new listeners probably as well now.
Hopefully.
They're probably like, why were people wanting this back so much? Maybe it's good. And then they listen, they're like, oh,
Yeah. Oh,
shit.
they're bloody brilliant.
So thanks for joining if you're new. And yeah, thanks for the love from us coming back. We were
Mhm.
very nervous.
I know. I felt like it was like my first time all over again. I came across actually the pictures of us the first time we ever recorded the pilot the other day. Sitting in that little room. Yeah.
Hungover.
Hungover, yeah. We were on a 2-day hangover.
I
was like,
remember
"Aw."
putting that up. The pic actually I was just stalking my own Instagram for some reason, and I remember we put up the picture of us starting the podcast, and I just didn't think that.
We'd be here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just thought it would be like, oh, just do it for a few
We'll
weeks.
do it for a while.
something
Yeah,
cute,
yeah.
like, and
A project?
yeah,
No.
project that went on for years.
2+ years.
Years.
Oh.
And we're like
so
cheers in
cute.
the little glass and all.
Oh,
It's so
bless us.
so cute. We also have some new set bits,
Mhm.
which you'll see if you're watching on video. We have some bits from Howrad and Penny's as well. With this little drama cushion.
I love this.
It's very cute.
I liked it. I'm proud of the colours that I chose.
Very
well,
good.
actually, no, you're taking credit for the orange because you sent the orange in.
Of the throw.
Yeah.
And it kind of goes with the drama cushion as well.
Hey,
Very nice.
we're coordinating.
It's
in
kind of
here.
giving me more energy, I think,
Yeah.
for the
Our old couch, I just destroyed it in fake tan.
at the live shows, isn't it?
Yeah. Just from leaning on it and all.
Yeah.
This poor arm is not great.
Next couch we get, I think, will be like a solid dark colour.
A dark one, please.
Mm.
Yeah, I can't.
No.
A bright colour, but a dark colour.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
makes sense?
Like a vivid.
Vivid.
Dark
that's
colour.
The, that's
Is that
the word
even-
I'm looking for.
Is that even the
Like
word?
bright but dark, you know what I mean?
How was your weekend?
My weekend was so chill. It was
Honestly.
lovely.
That was like me last weekend.
It was so nice.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate waking up on Sunday and not having a screaming hangover like I did the week before. It
Yeah.
was great.
Yeah.
I did nothing. Like when I say,
No.
well, like I just did bits in the house. Like I just stayed in all weekend. It was
Did you not
great.
even leave the house once?
No, like I didn't go anywhere around, did I? Oh, I went to the recycling centre. I got really dressed up to go to the recycling centre
Oh.
because it was a sunny Saturday, and I wanted to film it like a. I just wanted to feel nice. You ever just want to
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
nice?
yeah.
So I just got really, really dressed up and
Did you
drove.
film going to the recycling centre?
No. I just filmed like a. Do you know the video I put on my Instagram of me putting my bag on and my sunglasses and all?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
So
That was going to the
I
recycling
was going to the recycling centre.
centre. You're
first.
going out.
I just wanted. It was a sunny day.
Yeah.
Wanted to drive the new car. Just wanted to feel
Nice.
nice. So I went to the recycling centre and Power City. I probably went and got I went and got a coffee on Sunday morning or something, but that was it. I literally did.
That's lovely.
It was lovely. Got loads of bits done at home.
That's lovely.
You were away.
I was in London.
How was it?
So good.
Yeah.
Went to see Magic Mike again.
Oh my god. Obsessed.
Addicted. So good.
Yeah.
But I think the Vegas one was the best.
That was just the best night of my life. I think
Same.
in Vegas. It really
So good.
was.
But anyway, I went there with Oisin.
You
So
did
he's
it
my friend
Barry's, I
from
saw.
yeah. So he's my friend. Oisin's my friend from school, and he lives in London. So I went with him. Then that night, and we met my other friend from London. So he's actually Oisin's Irish. Obviously, went to school with me. Zach is from London, but I met him in Portugal
Oh.
like years ago when we were really young, and we used to go every year.
Oh, cute.
So I met up with him afterwards, then as well, the two of us, me, Oisin, and Zach, and got past it. It actually wasn't that great, actually.
Wasn't it?
Cacio e pepe.
Oh,
There's-
Joy Pepe.
And it was just a bit bland and stuff, but that was grand. Then went for a few drinks, got 2 margaritas. Then the next morning, I was like, "Oh, I'm dying to do Barry's class," and he was like, "Absolutely not." I was like, "No, come on, it's funny." Like, do you know when you're kind of like medium hungover? Because I'd had like, we shared 2 bottles of prosecco, I had 1 gin and then 2 cocktails. So I was like, it was pretty like
Touching on, like, yeah.
I was actually
One more, you would have
pissed.
been hanging, like.
I was sitting on the tube on my suitcase asleep
Why did you still have your suitcase with you?
because basically I landed at my flight was delayed because of the storm.
Oh, fuck.
So I landed at. I would have to bring my suitcase anyway though because I landed in Heathrow, went straight to centre.
Oh,
If I had
yeah,
went
yeah.
out to Ocean, I would have had to leave hours
Out
before.
and back
So I
in
left it in
and-
the
yeah.
cloakroom at Jamaica. It was grand. Like so, the suitcase was sit with me the whole night.
Gas.
And that night, then I sat on it in the tube and fell asleep. And I was like, Ocean, why didn't you take any pictures of me on it? And he was like, I didn't want to look like I was taking advantage of you sitting there and like slagging it. Do you know what I mean? Like, be
Aw.
but yeah, he said my jacket kept falling down. And he had to keep like pulling back up on me.
And you were just having a nap on the
I was,
suitcase?
whenever I have a drink, I'm just so tired.
Narcoleptic.
Literally, I could sleep anywhere when I have a few drinks.
Huh?
Maybe it's just my body relaxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, then the next morning we said, right, let's do Barry's class. Oh my god.
Is it hell?
Now, I was obviously hungover, so I didn't have much energy. So I feel like you can give it as much or as little as you want. Like they're not going to be.
You.
I thought they'd be shouting like, Charlene, get the
Yeah.
like move it, like run faster. No, but they
Hate
don't.
when they call you out in the classes.
They called you out at the end if you're new. So they were like, Oisin and Charlene, welcome.
Oisin. The good oisin sauce. Jesus. And is it
It's
just a bike or what?
No. So you're running. You're on a treadmill for 15 minutes.
Okay.
Then you're on the floor 15. So some people start on the floor, some people start on treadmill.
Right.
Then you swap for 15 minutes, and then you do 10 minutes again on the treadmill and 10 minutes on the floor.
Okay.
So overall, what's that? 50 minutes.
50,
The
yeah.
floor work is like burpees, mountain climbers, like
Mammy.
squats, lunges, like cleans or something. I don't know what a clean is. It's like
Jesus
something like that.
Christ.
But you can pick what weights to use and stuff. So like
Okay.
like that. Like I think I burnt like 600 calories.
That's
which is
good. Yeah,
But
yeah.
like I think if I had more energy, I would have done it better probably.
No, but that's good for a
I was
hangover.
scared.
as
Do you ever get scared on treadmill to run?
well. I love a treadmill.
To sprint though, they were trying to make us go on 11. I was like, here I'm on 5.
Ah,
now."
but I sprint on like, well, no. I think the most I sprint on is like 13.
13.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
even get up to over 10.
Love.
I think the highest I went,
Booting it. And then you just jump off the side.
the highest I done. You can't even jump across because you're all in a row with people.
Can you not just put your legs
Well,
out
you
on the
could,
things?
yeah, but that's terrifying. I have this irrational fear of like me flipping off just falling off the treadmill, flipping.
It's because
and
it happened to
tumbling into
Dano.
the mirror. Yeah, but that's true.
Poor Dano.
Oh guys, we were in
My
a
heart.
we were in a gym class. We brought Dano along, and he fell off the treadmill. How did he fall again?
It was on. The treadmill was on and he stood on it. Poor Dan, yeah.
The more when I think about it, my whole body goes.
He didn't give a shy.
No, he
He
wasn't
just
even.
got
He wasn't
straight
even
back.
sore.
Yeah, he was just
I
like,
would have had to
"Grand."
leave.
I would have had to.
I would never
No.
recover ever
No.
again.
I've fallen in the gym a few times before and you just feel like the biggest fucking idiot in the world.
Yeah.
You just feel like a dope. I remember I was doing, what are them thing? Hip thrust, is it? Or hip
Yeah.
something with the bar. And you know the way you're leaning against a bench.
Mm.
So I was leaning against the bench, but I was leaning so hard against the bench that the bench flipped. I was doing something. I
It
was
obviously
fucking
wasn't
band.
It obviously wasn't stable enough.
I
for
don't know
friendship.
what I was doing. The bench flipped, and I was just like,
Ah. Or in my
I'm like,
thigh
I'm
when
fine, I'm fine.
I kicked and fell on my arse.
No.
I kicked so high that I just fell on my
Happened
butt.
to me in Irish dancing years ago, and I still haven't recovered from it. Primary school, I was like trying to be a show off in the class, like kicking my leg real high, like I was like trying to be a show off. Didn't
And
I
you just
kick?
fell?
Just went out my back. I still like I can still feel how I felt
In that
yeah,
moment?
In that moment.
Do you remember me and you the other day or a few weeks ago? We were walking. We were in IAGT. We were filming for something that's coming up, and we were walking. Along.
No, Charlene, I can't.
We walked along. It was a very, very empty path and like empty area, no one there. And we had to film. We were walking along for the film, and it wasn't audio. It was just, wasn't it? It was just video.
just
So we were just
video,
chatting
yeah.
amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
And then these two girls come towards us, and they're like waving, and we're like, "Hey," thinking they were waving at us. No such thing. There was two men behind us that we didn't know were there. We didn't know they were, and I was like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!"
I wouldn't mind. We were. So it wasn't audio, but we were mic'd up anyway. And
Yeah.
Fionn could hear us.
Yeah.
And he was like, I didn't want to say it to you, but I could hear you say hi. And like they just walked by, and I was like, they weren't saying hi to us, were they? And Sharon was like, no.
Nope. I looked
We're like-
behind. There was two men.
We were like, I am never ever recovering.
But I'd
from
never
this.
want someone to be like, "Oh,
Who would they think
they
they
think
are?
we know them or something."
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
don't, like,
No, we just genuinely thought they were waving at us. and we
then
were
I just
like, "Hi."
decided not to be. Guys, you really can decide not to be embarrassed about something.
Yeah.
I was like embarrassed for 5 minutes, and I was like, actually, I choose not to be, and I just wasn't.
Yeah.
It was done. You remember you cried tears
Did I cry that day?
after that?
After it
Yeah,
happened?
I think so. In the car.
I was just mortified. I was absolutely mortified.
It was two. At least it was both of us together.
Too good. I
That
need
would've
to
been
tell you
worse.
about my dream. I wrote this down last night to
Oh.
tell you.
Okay.
I wrote this down in my notes.
Was I in it?
You were kind of half in it. So this is what I wrote in my notes in my phone
Okay.
at like 4 o'clock this morning. Big house, family, police, torches. Mom sitting on upper deck porch thing. Taxes. Sarah and gonna help me get money back. Spiders, laneway, driving small car past Charleen house and woke myself up.
Did you write this in your sleep?
No, I woke up and I was like,
Keyword.
I woke myself up and I was like, I need to remember this dream to tell
Too
Charleen.
good.
It was terrifying.
Oh.
I was watching
was
crying
sound?
before I went to bed.
Oh.
I was basically in this big house
Okay.
and there was like these, they were Polish and I don't know why I knew they were Polish. I think they were saying they were Polish policemen outside.
Okay.
But this big house was in like, it was like as if we were back in France in like
like
the
a
snow.
cabin. Yeah,
like a
yeah.
cabiny kind of thing. And these Polish policemen were outside with torches shining in trying to get in. And but there was strangers in the house as well. I don't know who the strangers were. And I think I said to Quiva, where's Mom? And Quiva said, she's on the upper deck. So was I in a ship?
In a ship.
Was I on a ship?
A cruise ship.
So my mum was sitting upstairs and I ran to get her and I was like, Mom, they're coming in. So the police came in anyway and they were saying, hi, we're the Polish police. We're here about your taxes or something. Right, we're here about your taxes. And all these other people were getting in trouble. And I was like, I'm fine. Like, I know I'm grand. Like,
Yeah.
fine.
Which Sarah was it? Sarah Kieran or Sarah Lowe?
Neither Sarah.
Oh.
It was Sinead.
Oh.
But I called her Sarah and I don't know why.
Sinead's one of our
Sinead
accountants.
is one of our accountants. But Sinead stood over me. I feel like I can feel her standing over me. She didn't look like Sinead we know. She was someone else, but her name was... I was calling her Sarah, but I knew who I was trying to tell
I know,
her to
it's
be.
like you can think in your...
Yeah. And she was standing over me and she was like, ha, you fucking idiot. It hasn't been me this whole time.
Oh my God.
I don't know what. And then I got in this car. Where is it? Yeah, going to help me get money back. Oh, I got in this car. I was driving a little Mini, right?
Yeah.
I was driving this Mini and I was driving down this tiny little lane and I knew your house and your car. It's not your mom's
Yeah.
house or it's not your house now.
Yeah.
You lived in this little bungalow. I don't know what was going on. Your house and your car was up a bit and I had to drive to that, but the lane was getting smaller and smaller as I was driving down it. So I had to get out because I got stuck. I think a car was coming towards me or something. Look, driving small car past Charlene's house. I was waiting to get to your house, but I got out. But weren't the walls all covered with spiders?
Oh.
Yeah, I could feel them on me.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I got out of the car and because I tried to reverse it. And there was just spiders all over the walls and I could see them all. Do you know them ones that have
The
like a
little
tiny little body but really big legs?
Oh.
And then I woke myself up because I was like, you're sweating, get up.
Were you sweating then?
Sweating. My heart was racing. I was like, what is...
But it's mad because at the time it feels so scary and then the next day you're like, that actually wasn't
Yeah.
that scary looking back.
But the fact I wrote down keywords.
Just so you
I was like,
definitely
yeah,
remember.
let's just summarise this a little bit. I don't know what happened to me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I ate really late as well last night. Maybe that was
Maybe,
it.
yeah. Do you know what I didn't? And for the first time I didn't wake up nauseous.
Oh.
So maybe that's what it is.
You're not meant to eat past 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I agree with that because I feel so sick every day.
Oh, I puked my ring up, didn't I? You know
Same.
me, I'm not a
I
sicker.
puked on Sunday.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'm not a sicker. Like, I'm only a sicker if I'm hungover. That's it. Like, I'm not like a nauseous person. Or
Yeah.
after I eat or and I'd never be like, oh, geez, I need to get sick. Oh my God, I got into bed the other night.
Have.
I had lasagna. But it was really, I don't know, was it even really late or just did I eat so fucking much that day that I was
You're
like,
so quick.
yeah, I don't know what. I was lying in bed and I was like, I need to get sick. We was like, don't you dare. And I was like, no, I need to. And I went in and puked my mouth. Well, I'm not sicker at all.
Same, I got sick on Sunday.
What the hell?
I had a burger and truffle fries.
Oh, banging.
No,
Love truffle
it was
fries.
too. I think my stomach is very like sensitive.
Yeah,
If
definitely.
something's greasy or something, it's like,
Really?
yeah. Dano came in and he was like gagging at the smell.
No.
He was like, you actually always get sick.
You always get sick.
Yeah. Seeing Dano
Not
as well the
good.
weekend actually.
You
Yeah.
did see that.
Yeah. It's lovely.
Angel
Seen her
man.
for one night only.
One night
night
only.
only. We
Christ.
went shopping.
Did you get on?
Yeah.
What
Said I can get whatever I want. But we went to Lincoln, so that was a fucking shit.
That
place.
says it all.
That says
Yeah.
it all. It's such a small town. All they have.
Have they got a shopping centre?
No.
Oh.
Well, yeah, but it has like nothing in it.
Oh.
there's a H&M that I actually didn't go into. There's a Penny's
Mhm.
and a Boots and like an Office.
That it?
But I got new hairdryer. I got a Dyson hairdryer
Oh my god!
because
did
I
you?
have wanted it for a long time. Because I've tried.
Which
I was
one?
just a normal one.
Well, what are you doing with your air wrap then?
Don't know.
Give me that.
Yeah, you
I'll
can
buy it off you.
You can have.
Can
You
I?
don't like your shark?
Oh, I have that as well.
Yeah,
I
have
forgot.
your
Actually, yeah. I just,
Same thing.
I just like to try the two of them.
I got because I tried Megan's in Australia,
Mm-hmm.
and then Dana's friend had one as well. And I tried
Where
his.
were we? And they were in the hotel. That one in London we stayed in. They were in that hotel.
Yes,
Lovely.
but I just really like. I like how I love the hairdryer I have now, but this one it's real small, so it's good for the bob, and it gets
Yes.
really close to
Does
my
it?
root and all. Yeah, without it being like anyway heavy.
How'd you bring it home?
I just carried it. Oh my god, I was like the bag lady last night.
Where are you?
Oh my god, my arms are killing me. I was like, turning like, and it's Ryanair as well. I was like,
Oh,
fuck, they're gonna
swindle it
start.
on.
Yeah, so I had to pack, and I got.
I'm sure to tell you to check that in.
No, honestly, I got stuff delivered to Dana's house, and I had to bring all that home as well. So it was just a lot.
Oh,
And
shit.
my laptop, my iPad, didn't use either of them.
She only packed a 10 kg case.
Yeah,
Don't think
which
I've
I
ever
never
seen you do that.
No,
What the hell?
it's great, and it's also good because one of the bags you can just lean it on
Put it
that
on
wheel.
top. Yeah.
Whereas remember us with just the carry on, it's nearly worse.
Yeah. To be carrying a big
To
handbag.
to drag it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my flight last night was really bumpy.
That weather yesterday was shit though.
Do you ever look at the plane and you're like, I wonder if this was an emergency, like would people, who would be here just to fend for themselves? I would.
Would you? Well, that's why they asked
No,
you in
but-
the extra leg room, are you willing to like help? But what's
No,
help?
but you're not helping people. You're just helping open the door. And
That it?
yeah,
Well, yeah, you're going to open the door because you want to get out.
yeah. But do you reckon people would get real like,
Yeah. Panicky.
no, not even that, but like move and like
Yeah.
move people out of the way. You know,
100%. Yep.
really.
Yeah. Think about it like you're in a small space as it is.
I'd be like, sorry now. Do you mind? If
Imagine, excuse me, can I just get
do you
ahead
mind
of you
if
there?
I just get
The
by?
plane's actually on fire, but come here. Any chance I can just squeeze ahead of you? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, people definitely fend for themselves and stuff like that.
Do you reckon?
You're not going to do a single file while the plane is going down.
That's so true.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and also it never really gets that, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Usually it's not a good outcome.
no. Mm-mm.
I heard a thing on Tana and Brooks' podcast.
Yeah.
They said, what men do you think would have pushed past the women and children on the Titanic? Like, I'm thinking of celebs.
yeah.
I can't really think of a person in real life.
Oh, I definitely can.
uh.
What celebs would have pushed past the women and children?
Do you know, they're all like...
Andrew Tate.
Oh.
I don't know much about
he
him
would-
actually. I don't really. He never comes up for me around. And I
No,
just know
same,
that a
he's
lot of people
done-
don't like.
yeah.
Him. Who else?
They said, Tana and Brooks said Matt Rife.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he would.
Who else?
Love him though. I feel like, and controversial, but Leonardo DiCaprio.
Just him.
I'm too good looking to die.
Just him.
I don't know. Is he a nice guy? I don't actually know much about him. I'm just judging him.
Dermot Kennedy definitely wouldn't. He'd be
He
at the back of the
wouldn't.
plane.
He would. He'd be singing.
Tell me this is
He'd
all
be the
for
violin.
nothing.
He'd be the violin.
Or the back of the Titanic.
Yeah. He would.
Oh, he'd sing everyone to death.
They used to be giants.
Yeah. Never gone
Won't
down.
stop. I can't think of anyone else. Who else is a real arsehole in the celeb world?
I feel like they're an arsehole. You just don't really like. They never come up for you, or like you
Yeah,
never
True.
engage with them.
I'm thinking like actors and all.
All the ones that are in that mad cult.
What called Illuminati?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think that's a question for Google.
Honestly.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how. Yeah,
Sometimes,
I don't know. Or do they go there and then they hide while they're within that place? Like,
yeah.
what I
Sometimes
mean?
world decisions just confuse me.
mm,
See the eclipse yesterday? I don't think it was
Yeah.
in Ireland. Was it in Ireland?
no, I didn't see it. I just saw videos of it on. It was
In
on Sky
America.
News, no.
They all had like actually would have been all over the world.
Same sun, innit?
Yeah, but
Fuck.
No, because it would have been our night time.
I saw, or
How did their moon be in our what?
it's our night time.
I don't know.
Well, the moon. Oh fuck. It's not that kind of podcast.
No,
definitely not.
I think we should swiftly move on.
Yeah.
Alright.
Please.
What is on your FYP at the moment?
Boxer dogs.
Oh,
Shock. People making breakfast. I'm really enjoying that now.
Nara Smith. Just seen it?
Is that the pregnant lady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. she
Didn't
makes-
like her at the start. I was like, is this
really?
what do they call it? Satire. I was like, surely she's taking the piss. Her child wants
But I think
bacon and
she
she's going
is.
to bake it.
I think she. So I
Is
think
that what
once
it is?
once she done it. No. But she's actually doing it. But she's also like, obviously she knows that making a cheese and ham toasty from scratch,
Is
taking 12 hours, is gonna get
Oh.
views. Like, but she's very smart.
yeah,
She's a very great cook.
yeah,
Her food looks fucking delicious.
yeah.
Even her granola.
Who was
and
your
all
one with the salmon bowl? Where's she gone?
that. Emily Mariski.
Yeah,
Was that her name?
Mariko or something.
Mariko. Yeah.
Where's she
I'm
gone?
thinking of Emirata. I don't know. She started selling tote bags for like
For bleeding $700.
$150, and then people just yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
I've-
really seen much of her.
I saw a lot on TikTok about like how there's like a reason and like psychology behind like why people like build someone up so much and then just tear them down. Do you ever get that when someone gets huge? Like when I say like
They only like them to get to a certain level.
yeah, like Monet
Yeah.
and like Alex Earl and stuff, like they get so big and then people decide to like turn on them sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. 'Cause I feel like that happened with Emily.
She got
I
so
think
big,
it was
people were like,
I think it was the tote bags that
sent people over the edge.
yeah.
I just couldn't believe how she was able to get such a following and like make such like literally go viral, not speaking in her videos.
True, actually. Does she still not speak?
The ones I see of her when she comes up, she's
Yeah,
still not
I've
speaking.
never
She's
seen her speak,
literally just cooking. This fella, sorry, I literally just clicked into my TikTok here to see what would come up. I think he's Irish. Obsessed with him. It's another chance for you to dance.
Who is he?
with me. Look at him.
Guys, I was worried about the clan came. Oh my
He
god.
just he does this every. No, okay, maybe he's not Irish. I don't know, but
Let me
I saw
see his face. What's his name? Paul what?
Paul is confused. Is his name?
Paul is confused.
But he literally just does that dance.
He just look Irish, but he also could be English.
It's the same song.
Oh my god. And is he big? Like, has he grown a following from it?
He's Irish.
Oh, he's Irish!
He just
Tell me
keeps
his
doing.
face.
I saw he was recording himself doing that TikTok, and somebody was recording him do it, and was like, "Is this that guy on TikTok?"
We need to show the camera. Hang on. Is this it? Oh no, he does other sounds
Here's
too.
another chance for you. Dance for me. I love him. He was
All
in a-
for the next live
Yeah.
show, I think.
He was in a burger place or something doing it, and the people in the background were dancing all.
Aw,
I love him.
that.
But yeah, he's been coming up. Who else? Boxer dogs, food. Oh, cleaning. Still love a bit of cleaning video. Oh, and all the people from maths.
Oh yeah. I've seen one of them, the girl, Lucinda,
Oh my god,
and she's like,
she's a vibrant, exuberant
yeah, I
lady.
love her voice. It
At
is
the start,
so
I was
relaxing.
not gonna lie. At start, I was like, cannot listen to her. I'll get through one episode and I won't be able to listen to her anymore.
But she's a
And
queen.
now she's just a sparkly little firecracker, and she's so like, I'm
Yeah.
like, I love
And she
you.
serves. Like,
Oh.
when you said to your man, you have boobs too. I
Yeah,
was like,
I
just seen a
love her.
clip of it. I was like, I love her.
She is just 10 out of 10. She's absolutely
Love.
amazing. They're all saying to bring her back as an expert on the next one.
Why would she be good at that? Like,
Yeah.
do you have to be like qualified?
I
to
don't
be-
know. Probably.
Probably not, because they don't
Yeah,
do a very
true,
good
actually.
job.
A lot of it doesn't really work. It
No.
all falls asunder.
They literally don't put
But-
anyone good together.
What's on your FYP?
My FYP, I think it's like, I don't know, beauty. I got a lot of beauty videos and I end up buying everything.
I have to go into my following to get all my beauty stuff.
Oh, mine
Mm.
come up.
Not my FYP.
I get a lot of Pookie and
Oh, Pookie's gone off
girlfriends.
me. Don't really have Pookie no more.
mine's random.
Is it?
Like mine's really random. Yeah, it's there's nothing like over there. That song. Did your boots stop?
Yeah. Or what's the one about California? What's that song or something? Or Colorado or Back to Colorado or
Oh, I go back in Chicago.
Chicago.
I
Oh.
feel it. That's not on mine anymore. It's gone.
I
But
did.
mine now is make her disappear like poof.
Then
and
she's gone. That one.
Did
I
you-
did that trend with Bobby the other day, and why is my dog getting more views on TikToks than I would?
Oh my god.
It's this one. His name is Bobby, but we also call him Robert, Bobbert, Bobbalina, Bobs, Bobby B, BB Boy, Bobberly, Wiggly Man, and Slobberly Bobberly.
The song sounds like we've added it into the podcast. Like,
I love it. But why is my dog?
And
That, I feel like when you save a sound,
it does.
they all come up to you then.
because my sounds are always the same three.
Is it? Yeah.
Literally. The boots stop working and all that.
No, my boots.
Are you
didn't stop
watching anything good at the moment?
Maths, obsessed. I literally
yeah.
count down the hours.
I don't watch TV.
Oh, I don't watch like actual television, but like Netflix. We watch Maths on Channel 4.
Mm-hmm.
We were watching something on Disney for a while. What was it? Oh, I watched that new thing with Maddie in it.
Oh,
Yeah,
did you see
it's
it?
only like 6 episodes, I think. But I don't know
Aw.
if there's another
Is it on
season.
Disney Plus or Netflix or Amazon? What's it called?
Netflix, I think.
Okay.
I don't know what it's called.
I'll have to watch it.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
love
binge
her.
the 6 of them. Just watch the 6
Really?
of them. Yeah,
Straight away.
Yeah. They were really good. But
I
yeah,
need to watch it.
Maths. Just can't get enough of it. It's so
I need to
bloody
wa-
good.
I don't have that channel.
Channel 4. You just download it as an app on your telly.
Oh.
Well, that's what I watch it on. But
Oh, I
other
do have
people
that
watch it
channel,
on
actually.
different things.
Does it have to be the Australian one though?
No, just
Oh.
regular. Yeah.
So I have Channel 4, the real channel.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'd have to watch it when it's on though then.
Think so. Is that how it works?
Yeah, I don't think I could.
I just watch it on the player.
watch it on player. I actually have lost my hair in my right ear.
You lost your hair in your
My
right ear.
hearing.
Hearing.
It's gone.
Why,
I
girl?
can't hear.
Were you swimming?
No,
Why is it
I
gone?
don't know what happened. Fully can't hear in my right ear.
Still.
Yeah. Like if I block my left ear, I can barely hear. I can hear myself talk a little bit, but like not that much.
When was the last time you washed your hair? Daniel
2
said.
days ago? Yeah, yesterday.
The water getting it maybe?
No, it was a week ago. It's
Oh,
gone.
what?
It's gone since.
Sorry. Get yourself to A&E.
Really?
There might be something in your ear.
Oh,
Did you use a cotton bud?
no.
My mum always used to tell us you should never put anything smaller than your elbow in your ear.
Well, I did. An earring did fall out of my ear. Maybe it's in my ear because I wouldn't find it afterwards.
How would it fall out though and then go up?
Because it was that one.
Oh, fuck. Oh, is that gone?
No, it's back now.
Oh, it's back.
Yeah.
Can you really not hear?
No, I swear to God. It's fully, like, full on.
Yeah, maybe make a doctor's
I've no
appointment.
time.
No,
I actually
too
don't.
busy. I'll just stick with the not being able to hear in one ear. No, because you'll freak yourself out. You'll worry yourself. You
Yeah,
start
if I
thinking about
start
this too
looking
much.
something.
Yeah. No, you're fine.
Maybe it's because I got pierced and it's swollen.
Maybe the actual like little eardrum is swollen. Like,
Start knocking my other head on this.
do you ever get anything stuck in your ears?
I
child?
hate the feeling. I feel like really off balance with it on. With it, no.
What have you vertigo? I'm just throwing shit at you now. at
No,
this stage.
I know. I've had a vertigo before.
My brother has it. He's like off center.
Yeah. No, but it makes me feel like that because I feel like really uneven.
Mm.
Maybe I should go to that hearing place. Sometimes it gets like temporary better and then it goes again.
The ENT.
Or like a hearing aid centre.
What's the
like,
T
'cause
for?
they would look in.
Oh.
Obviously, I don't need a fucking hearing aid, but like if I went to one of them, they could look in my ear
A
probably.
hearing place.
Like just with a microscope. Because maybe there is something lodged in.
I sent you one before. Remember? There's
Yeah.
one on the way out the back of town.
There's one in Ashleaf, I think.
Is there?
Yeah.
Just to have a look in and see what's going on.
Just be like, what the fuck? Imagine they were like, it's wax.
Dirty,
Too
dirty,
much.
dirty girl can't
No, I don't
hear.
think my ears are. And I do clean my ears like all the time. So maybe I'm cleaning.
Maybe you're doing
too
too much. Yeah.
We've been seeing a trend online.
Mhm.
It's really entertaining.
Mhm.
It's pink and blue jobs.
Yeah.
So it's a way to decide what jobs or chores a girl does and what jobs or chores a boy does.
They're so funny.
Or like it's a way to like just differentiate them kind of.
Yeah, like you do
you
this,
want-
I do that.
But we're obviously in the 21st century.
Yeah.
People can do whatever chores, and I think my chores that I think should be blue are not what blue actually is.
Yeah. Like I feel like every couple is different, or every set of people, or every person is different. Like,
Yeah.
so they're just very, very funny.
Yeah. For example, a pink job might be making the tea,
Mhm.
and a blue job might be putting the air into the tires of your car.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I done a blue job. last
You
week. I put
did?
my own
I wouldn't even
air
do
in my
that.
tires.
No.
Although it's actually they're gone down again, so I didn't do a very good job. But we're gonna go through some we found online and also ones we got in a question box. So our Instagram page is Home I Drink Pod, and that's where we ask for like listener inputs. So
Mhm.
if you have any weeks, then follow us there. So the ones we had here first, by the way, they're not necessarily to do with gender. Sometimes they're just used as like
A colour guide.
yeah
Yeah.
to divide the house.
Can be orange and whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So pink jobs, the washing.
Yeah.
I think this should be a Dano job.
Washing?
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't. I not that I have a fella, but I just wouldn't. Wouldn't trust them. I'd rather just do my own.
True.
Like you
if
know.
he could do it well. I would
Yeah.
let him do
If you know you're gonna do a job well,
it.
just do it yourself.
DIY.
Yeah. Or do you ever get some? I always try and do that to Queeve. I'd be like if we're at
I'll
home.
time you.
Yeah, I said that to her last night. Or the other night, she was upstairs, we were watching telly, and I was like, oh, we'll go down and get an Easter egg or something. Or
Yeah.
I said something. I was like, well, I'll time you. I was like, you'd be really good at going downstairs real quick. Like, she's like, stop trying to gaslight me into doing
Did
things.
she get it?
No, she didn't. Or like, we were making Hello Fresh last night, and I was like, why don't you do that, like, to test yourself? I was like, you could be really good at doing it. She was like,
Fuck off.
shut up.
I'm
She's
not
like,
chopping
yeah,
down.
she's like, stop trying to make me do that. But yeah, if you think you can just do something better,
Yeah.
I think keep it for
Keep it.
yourself. Yeah.
Keep it pink. Folding the laundry.
Yeah, I can imagine them just going like this.
Yeah, but I'm a really bad folder.
I'm a brilliant folder. I did my wardrobes at the
Terrible.
weekend. Oh my god.
I worked in Pennies. I remember
look
doing.
immaculate.
Remember the fold? Do you know the folding tables
Yep.
there in Pennies? I used to obviously work in there, and you do it at the odd time. And I remember someone looking at me and just going, like having their mouth, like a staff member.
It
No,
was so bad.
that was one of my friend, like a friend. They were like, "How?"
Do you not use those folding frames? I
No, we
loved
didn't have
them.
I don't get them.
When I worked in JD, that's why that used to be my favourite job, when they tell you to stand at the front, greet customers and fold
And
t-shirts.
fold.
I'd say I would do that for 10 hours a day.
Really?
Loved it, yeah.
No, they were like, "How have you worked here for 2 years? You're terrible."
Oh my god, I love
Yeah,
folding. I
I'm
did all my t-shirts and all the other day, and they're all like
Oh yeah, you're really neat at doing it.
flat.
I'm terrible.
But the room around it is an absolute bomb site.
Yeah, my apartment right now is a blue job. it needs
It needs a whack of
needs-
a blue.
literally.
Yeah.
Cleaning the oven, cupboards, and the bathroom.
Oven, I could see blue.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually like cleaning the bathroom. That's one place I like cleaning, because my mum we used to have chores every week at home for our pocket money.
And you're
We'd have one thing, and it was the bathroom. I'd be happy, like hoovering. No,
Oh, I love hoovering, the noise of it and all therapeutic.
hate
I
it.
could hoover anywhere.
hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
I didn't like doing the bathroom when 3 of us were using it. That'd annoy me. And I'd get stuck cleaning the shower and like pulling up the shower drain and like,
Oh yeah, I didn't do any of that.
oh yeah.
I only realised that I had.
See, if I clean something, I'm either like a deep cleaner or like a
Not at all.
over the top. I'll give it a little brush or something.
Yeah, that would have been me.
And the bathroom, I used to always end up. I ended up fucking caulk in the bathroom and all one day.
It's cold.
Do you know the like? Is that what it's even called? Do you know, like around the bath and all, like the sealant?
Oh, and it goes a bit brown. off
Yeah,
the top.
like I scraped all that up and like caulked new pipe all
Oh
around it.
my
all.
god.
Like I'll either get
oh,
really,
you can
really
peel it off. I didn't know that.
yeah, it's just like rubbery stuff. I'll get
Oh.
really, really into it or not
I
at
hate
all.
it.
So now it's only me using the bathroom upstairs, so
Yeah, true. You
I
don't mind it as
yeah,
much.
it's only
I
me.
didn't realise you had to pull up the filter, the shower.
The drain,
Yeah, and I was like,
Manky.
why is mine going all blocked?
Yeah.
My shower water isn't draining.
all the hair.
So I
now.
said it to my neighbour, like my friend, my neighbour, and she was like, "Have you not ever cleaned your shower drain?" I was like,
Oh, you
"Blue job."
Yeah,
and I pulled it up, and
hair.
it wasn't pretty.
It's just the hair that gets
It
stuck
was
in it.
hair, and like it just looked grey,
I think conditioner and all gone down that, and it like think of all the hair, the shampoo, the conditioner, like all just like
congealing.
yeah. Oh,
And as well, I just yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say there.
blue job.
Blue job.
Blue job.
I just hate
The
the colour.
pipes.
I just hate the colour grey when it's dirt. Do you get me?
What do you
I
mean?
hate like the grey and the hoovers and all.
dust. Like
Yeah, but the grey, like the colour that it is, it makes me feel sick to my stomach. Like I feel
the
sick.
color of. Hey, what are you saying? The color of dust.
Yeah, the colour.
You
of
don't
dust.
like the color of dust.
Yeah,
Why?
it's sick. Or the colour of the same colour was in my shower filter. It was grey.
Yeah.
It just reminds me of like real boring or something.
Boring.
Did you ever have dreams when you
All
were
right,
younger?
that's me sitting here in 50 Shades of Grey. Thanks, Char.
No, I'm wearing grey. But do you ever have a dream when you're younger and do you know when you're younger and you're sick and you have like fever dreams?
Yeah.
I used to have dreams and everything would be grey and I'd feel so sick. I'd get up and I'd wake up and puke. Like,
Oh, girl.
isn't that not normal?
Mm,
I used to have
definitely
this one recurring dream when I felt sick and it was like I had a bug or something, where it was you'd just be passing over like, oh no,
Fuck.
you'd be passing around big grey computers, you know the old ones, the big fat
Big
ones.
blocks.
All you'd have to do is pass it, and I'd be so bored in the dream that I felt sick, and I'd get sick when I woke up.
You'd be so bored,
I
you
have such-
vomit.
Yeah,
You definitely,
It's the
you
colour.
always need to be like,
stimulating.
yeah.
Yeah, but like who the fuck vomits from being so bored? Actually, I would have had a bug or something as well, but it
But
just didn't
The
help.
boring dream just happened to spur on the vomit.
I hate fever dreams. So scary.
Yeah, when you're 6, don't like it. Oh, they're scary. A flu dream, like, oh God.
Yeah, and it's so hot now. What's the next?
Next one we have for a pink job is the food shopping. Yeah. I'm just going off my mum and dad, to be honest, because I obviously don't have a boyfriend. So,
I like doing food shop.
yeah.
Do that.
Yeah, pink job.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I also like doing it with Dana.
With someone.
Yeah.
Hate when my mum asked me to go to the food shop where I walk around little like a child. I'm behind her like that.
Yeah, I like doing it if it's for my own.
If it's for me, yeah. I like going down and getting a bit of lunch for myself and being like, ooh, what do we do today?
That's sort of boring otherwise.
Yeah, other than that, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
No. Pink job, decorating. That's all.
No, I'm just contemplating that.
Decorating?
Decorating what? Anything?
Like a gaff.
To be honest, I will not be decorating.
I think that's a bit of both.
Yeah. See when people do the paneling and all themselves? No, couldn't. I wish I could.
Yeah.
I just haven't got an eye for decorations.
Yeah, I think I need a hand.
I don't think either does Dano, so I think...
You're living in a grey gaff.
No.
Organising household bills. That's not pink. I'd put that in blue.
Do you know I've never opened my letterbox. I'm living in my apartment for...
Girl, you could be getting evicted and don't even know it.
I don't know if I have to pay for the heating or not. Or it comes out my electricity bill.
Fuck
I'm
off.
just guessing it does. I probably have.
Fuck
I
off.
just have never checked.
No, sure.
And now it's gone too far that I'm like, I can't.
Yeah, just don't check now.
Like,
Well, if it was that big of a deal, I'm sure you'd get an email or something like
or
that.
knock on the door.
Yeah. Just wait for that. Cross that bridge when you get
Blue
there.
job open the letterbox.
Yeah, blue. I think blue job is bills.
Yeah. What do they mean by organising them? Like paying them?
Yeah, like going through them and all, like the gas and the lecky and all that. My dad does
yeah.
all that.
I feel like it's all online these days as well, isn't it? Like, it's so easy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind just doing that quickly.
Pink, making dinner. Yeah. I've never seen my dad the cooker in my life.
I wish that... One thing, Dana was a perfect man, but I really wish that he could cook.
He could cook.
Yeah.
Get him on Hello Fresh, girl. Can he not cook at all?
What did he make me once?
He's making pasta the other week and you were slagging him. What was it? Or last weekend? What was he putting on it?
Oh, he's putting tomato puree on tortilla chips to make nachos.
Ah, Jesus.
He was like, yeah, it's nice. I was like, it actually wasn't that bad.
Was it?
But
I
he
thought that
made
was
me like
pasta.
eggs one time and they were all like gooey on top and they had like the bite.
Oh, the see-through
Yeah,
bit?
The sludgy.
Oh!
Yeah.
No.
He kept it on.
The see-through bit?
Yeah.
No.
So I
Absolutely
just wouldn't rely on him to make a meal. I'll teach him like, but
Yeah. Can you make it a steak and mash
he
around?
makes his own pasta and chicken. Like, he's fine with that, but he couldn't make a steak.
No.
No. He's
Yeah.
he's great in a lot of different areas. But cooking is not one of them.
No.
No.
You'll have to teach him.
I'll teach him.
Another pink job is planning Sunday morning as opposed to Saturday night. So Saturday night is for the blue jobs and then you plan the Sunday morning. Sunday morning's also easier to get out of if the blue job goes a bit haywire and you're hungover.
True.
So I like that one.
I think it's nice to I like the way it's 1 and 1, like one person,
Yeah.
because then you feel nice.
Yeah, you're
Like
not doing
you're
both.
always doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you had to do the Saturday night and the Sunday morning, no.
Yeah. Blue jobs. Cutting the grass.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Fixing things around the house.
Do you know what? This one I can see 2 ways. I'm very handy in my house.
Really?
I'm very Bob the Buildery.
Really?
Yeah. I did something in school before. What are them tests called? Them like
Aptitude test.
SATs or something, are they? Is that what they're called?
Is aptitude to tell you like what you're good at in life? Like,
Yeah. One of mine said to be an engineer.
no way.
I swear to God.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Or was it an engineer? Or
Ellie
like
the engineer.
Was it something? I don't know. And I love putting together IKEA things.
Oh yeah,
and like
you do love
don't
doing that.
I?
Yeah.
love shit like that. And like if there's ever anything to fix or like my dad had me in like fixing something in his bathroom the other day, and I'm very handy around the house. I love all shit like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never tried. Maybe I could.
Love an IKEA package.
I just hate them instructions.
and that is, do you know what my perfect Sunday is? A coffee and putting together an IKEA table.
Psychopath.
That's my perfect day. I love
The instructions are so unclear, and they're like,
I
use
know.
both A to J.
Yeah.
What do you mean? No, but I'm really concerned for when me and Dano do have to build stuff and all because I don't think he's much good either at that.
Is he now?
No. he's
Well, you
never-
can pay the IKEA people to put together.
True.
So.
But
just
even
call
I
me
don't
a
think
nerd.
I don't think Dano could like do a light bulb or anything. Obviously,
Stop
you could Google
it.
it, but I don't think he's ever had to do it. Like, yeah, he's a bit of a princess.
Princess
He
Daniel.
is. He's not like
He never had to do it, so
yeah.
yeah.
He's just do you know what? Dano is a bit of a princess.
Is he?
Yeah. Do you know what? He's real like. He just is. Like I always say, he's spoiled, but like just to himself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, maybe
Like he'd be more if we're going to stay in a hotel and all. He'd be more snobby about like
where you staying on?
yeah.
Oh, would
Not snobby. I mean, like you know what I mean.
he? Yeah,
He'd be
yeah.
more
Just
particular. I'd say as long as somewhere's clean, I'm grand. Like
except for
fresh.
place in Australia.
Except for Australia.
that place.
And that wasn't clean.
Yeah.
That's why. But yeah, he
Really?
likes his like he just likes sitting.
He's gonna have you doing all the pink and blue
No,
jobs
I
when you
know.
live together.
He likes sitting on the couch. There's actually a shape of Daniel in the couch,
In the
and he's a cup of tea, and he goes train and comes back and sits there and plays a bit darts.
Oh,
like
lovely.
yeah, that's just his life.
Oh, listen, I take that life any
So,
day. Perfect.
Maybe I'll test him next time with him and see if he can. Switch
Yeah.
a light bulb.
Pretend that something's broken in the
But I
house.
could
or
do a
something.
light bulb.
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever fixed that in mine or in her built anything.
No.
Sorry, Dano.
Sorry, Donna. It's fine.
Love you for everything else. Taking the bins out.
Blue. Absolutely.
I kind of like taking my bins out because I feel accomplished.
No,
Like-
when I even have to bring the bins back in from the, I hold it like this.
Yeah, it does.
The smell of it.
Yeah.
It made me sick.
Yeah, Seb.
I hate it so
I
much.
don't.
Bins in general, the whole thing just absolutely make me sick. I always see Americans and their bins are real clean and all. There's a company in America, they come and wash your bins. Like your black, brown and green bin.
That's genius.
It's this big like van thing and they take your bins and like put them upside down, like power hose them and all and wash them.
Oh my god! I feel like Irish places would do that. No, maybe not.
I think
Or you
my
probably
bin
just
gets
have your own hose. At the back.
bleach in the end of it. and-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Your actual bins?
Like the
Your-
big bins outside.
Oh.
Yeah, they make me sick.
I don't know. I've never seen them being washed.
I've never emptied my kitchen bin in my life.
Have you not?
Ever. Nope. Won't do it. Ugh. Nope.
I don't mind it that much.
Yeah, because it's your stuff. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
I've
yeah.
been doing it for 5 other fucking
Yeah, true.
people.
It's like when
Well,
you
not
touch
anymore.
food in the sink.
Quiva can't do that. Quiva's never, ever, I swear to God,
Done
she
the
has
washing up?
never, ever done the washing up or put anything in the dishwasher in her
You
life.
can't touch the.
Nope. She would get sick at the sight.
Fair, honestly fair.
Yeah. She never worked in a restaurant or anything because she couldn't, like, if she touched someone's food on their plate or something, like, she'd never. We always slagging her at home. She can't do it.
Oh my god, it's fair. That was sick.
I don't mind it.
Getting rid of spiders, absolutely. Well,
Well,
no, yeah, absolutely. Sorry, I can't. I've never done that in my life.
I have.
No.
I just catch them. In the
Where
glass.
in your- No, my dad's so bad at it. Every time he catches it,
Does he
he's
let
like,
it go?
oops.
Oh,
no, he's like, and
no.
it drops. I'm like, what the fuck? And I was like screaming in the house.
Oh,
like,
no.
Yeah. Remember my sister came over from Australia and surprised.
Yeah.
Not that time
Oh.
before that. I
No.
don't know. We would have. No, we would have been probably, but we pretended that there was a spider in my room. My sister was in the room.
Oh,
My dad came up and he had a bowl with my big. I don't know what he's doing. He had a big huge baking bowl, and he just drops it in his mouth as well. And it was so cute.
my heart.
Like,
I used to catch them down in Briss, but we'd have a spider catcher. It was like
oh,
this
the
contraption. Did you ever
contraption.
have
I've
them?
seen them.
They
Yeah,
were
yeah.
deadly, and they just like,
Yeah,
and then you just let it go outside.
they're handy.
Yeah.
But still,
I don't mind doing it at home.
then they don't die at least.
Going to the shop if you need something. That's not a blue job. No way.
It is in my relationship.
Is it?
Yeah.
Dano would just go to shop for you, like.
Yeah, he loves. Well, I don't know. if
I
he
love
loves it,
going to the shop in my slippers.
but- No, he'll go. Yeah.
Would he?
Even when we first got together, he used to get me a sandwich with chicken and taco sauce and a bottle of orange juice.
Lovely.
Tropicana.
I don't see that as a blue job.
For me, it is personally for me, but I can see
Yeah.
it either way.
See it either
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Um.
If I go, I end up buying the whole shop as well.
Oh, definitely. Putting fuel, oil, or water in the car. I can put water in my own car.
I've never done that. I've never put oil in either, so I'm fucked.
Have you ever checked your oil gauge?
No. Why would I do that?
You need to.
To what?
The car won't run if there's no oil in it. Charlene! Get your dad to do it.
I'm getting it serviced.
Ah, well then. They're
Yeah,
going to say,
fine.
Bird, there hasn't been oil in that since the day it left the garage. What happened? Have you never put oil in it?
Didn't know you need to.
I've never put it in. I don't know what I'm saying, but like my dad
Oh.
would check it for me. With that big stick thing.
Oh yeah, I learned that in the test.
Yeah.
In the theory test.
Yeah, why did we have to learn all that and then it just goes out the window?
I know. Well, it's not meant to go out the window, apparently.
I put fairy up liquid actually in my water tank in my car.
Oh, does it make everything clean?
When I say you need this
Because otherwise
much,
it's sudsy.
I put too much in it the first time and my back window there was like suds on
Oh,
either
no,
side.
I've seen on other people's
But
cars.
really clean.
Okay, it needs to do that because mine leaves streaks sometimes.
So is it, now you can buy like window wiper stuff in
Oh,
a garage.
I don't know where you put that. Like,
Your water tank in your car. Shut up.
I've never filled it.
Shut up.
Apparently, I've been endless supply of water. Actually,
Is there always water in it?
there's never not been water.
Do you clean your thing often like?
No,
No.
actually, probably not. I use the wipers, but obviously water doesn't come out every time.
I use the water wiper thing in mine constantly.
Oh,
Love doing it.
maybe that's why I still.
I think I used to love the smell of it, that's why.
Oh, mine does smell nice.
Yeah, they can smell lovely. My mum hates the smell
It's
of it.
like anti like
yeah, it nearly
septic or
yeah, it
something, like-
nearly smells like antiseptic. Massive.
that smell. Changing a tire.
Yeah, I could never do
I
that.
could,
Mm.
but I don't think Donna could either. Picking up dinner.
Bit of both.
Yeah.
That can definitely be a bit of both.
Anything to do with stocks or investments.
Yeah, absolutely not. Never would be me.
Yeah. I wish I
done
could know that. I got a thing before saying or a book called Girls Who Trade or something. It was about trade and I never read it. I think it's too much to think about.
Absolutely not. Don't understand any of that.
I'm gonna read up on some of the ones we got in the question box.
Mhm.
So these are from the listeners. Cooking is a pink job, but barbecue is definitely a blue job.
Oh, easily. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I've
an
never-
easy one.
That's weird. I've never cooked barbecue.
I've like stood beside my dad and watched him
Yeah.
do it. Like, yeah, but
I think like dads just love doing it though.
yeah, it's like,
don't
it
they?
feels like a manly job. Rather than putting something in the oven, they want to stand there and,
and like
fucking-
rotate it.
yeah,
My dad
keep an eye on it and all.
cremates everything. Pink job is picking the music in the car.
Oh yes.
No, Dan actually does the music.
Oh my god, no,
Blue for me.
no.
Mine's Taylor Swift, so unless he wants to listen to that the whole time.
Oh yeah, true.
It's not possible.
No.
Someone said the bins are blue and none of my business.
Yeah, absolutely no. Don't know when they go out. Don't care when they go out. No. What
Blue
else?
job is driving when you're on a long journey.
See, I love driving, so I don't mind
Yeah,
driving.
you like to?
I
No.
love driving.
Blue for me. I'd like that to be blue.
I love.
So many of the bins.
Yeah, the bin is.
Oh, bins.
a
bins,
big
bins,
thing.
Bins. Getting rid of a Chinese after it's been eaten is blue. It's so specific.
Yeah,
But yeah, you can't.
I'll go and
you
collect the
need to
Chinese. Yeah, but you need to like
clean it up.
dispose of all the.
A Chinese now. Oh my god. Can we have a mukbang episode now that we have cameras? We'll do a Chinese eating episode.
We
Get
need a-
Zion Thai.
Oh
Is
yeah.
that what it's called?
Yeah.
Or Zion Street Food? No, Thai, isn't it?
Sounds alright.
Yeah.
We need a mukbang and we
Yeah.
need a drunk episode.
Yeah. Now that we have the cameras. Yeah.
That'd be a good one.
Asking for directions. I'm just a girl. Why would I need to know where to go?
Yeah, I'd never ask someone.
So is that
directions.
blue?
I'd be scared. Oh my god, why am I just seeing bins?
Bins.
Bins, bins.
Bins are for the boys. I said what I said.
My boyfriend says opening a car door is a man's job. Aw,
Oh,
that's a lovely man.
Aw,
Where'd you find him?
I'm telling Dano.
The pink is the Hoover and the blue is to clean the windows.
Yeah, men are window cleaners, aren't they?
Never seen my dad clean a window.
My dad has I don't know, he must have it. It's like a huge stick that you like stick. It's like you like combine all these
All
different little
together?
sticks, and it makes a big huge stick, and it's like a mop at the end, and you just scrub your window.
Shut up.
Swear to God, yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. Blue job, anything to do with blocking or unblocking the toilet.
Yeah.
Do you know what though? If it was my own toilet in my apartment, I'd like to do that. Be your satisfying
Thing.
with a plunger.
Never used a plunger in my life.
Me neither, but it looks like it'd be fun to use. So I would like that.
Pink is emptying the dishwasher and blue is emptying the bins. Yep. Pink is organising the fridge and blue is removing the manky hair from the shower drain. I do like organising the fridge. Not
It would have felt. I would have felt worse about it if it had been everyone else's hair, but it's just mine.
It's just yours. Yeah, that's
It's
fine.
mine. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. But I was like, fuck me, lost liar.
Shit.
He drives and I'm the passenger princess.
Yeah. Blue job is getting the cutlery and all that in Nando's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sauces.
Yeah.
Bring them down. Blue job, scan the house for weird noises at night. Pink job is to wake up the blue jobber.
Yeah. Isn't that what you do?
Yeah.
You say, what was that?
My dad has a
You're
stick
like, I don't
underneath his bed that he
Is it?
has in case
Dead
he
right.
needs to, yeah.
Mm.
It's an actual stick he found on the ground. Like.
Yeah. I think you should be allowed to have something like that in your house.
Yeah, surely.
If you do something to someone if they come into your house,
It's self-defense, isn't
is
it?
it?
I think so. Or is it not when they trespass on your property?
Like as soon as they cross the garden, like
Yeah, like obviously within reason, but I think you can bait them with a stick.
punch them around.
Don't quote me on this, but I think you can probably hit them.
I'm just seeing bins.
Yeah.
Bins.
Blue is turning off the light when you're out in bed. No, that's me. That's pink for me.
What?
I have to turn off the light because Dano's always in bed first.
Is he?
Yeah. I gave him a facial last night actually.
Oh.
In bed. I had my iPad, so I turned on spa music and I put on the
Did you
cash
fall asleep?
the cash headband on him, the pink one. No, he didn't. But I
Oh.
was giving him. So I done his cleanser. Then I done serum, gave him face massage with a eye cream and just moisturiser, and he was glowing.
Oh.
It's alright. Pink is returning parcels to the post office, and blue is ending the car with
I have to do that today. Actually, shit.
Yeah, it's the last day today.
Well, I don't know. How do you find out when's the last day?
When did you order it? It's 28 days, I think, or 30 days.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. But usually I go over sometimes they don't want.
Do they
I
not?
think it's more hassle for them if they have to like send it back out to you.
Like
They
I
just accept
already
it, like.
did the return order. I ordered it on the 13th of March.
Oh, you'll be fine then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grand.
Yeah.
I can send it tomorrow, can I?
Yeah.
Okay. Changing bins. Yep.
A real gentleman does the decent thing of picking up sanitary pads so his lady doesn't have to. Oh, like buying them
I wouldn't trust him.
to get
He'd
them?
come home with baby nappies. Who's he? I don't know, but I
Yeah,
just
no, you'd have to give them directions. I got
No.
Daniel's bought me tampons before.
Has he?
He said no problem doing it. Yeah, I feel like some men would be like, no, I'm absolutely not. No one fucking thinks they're for you. You're free.
Yeah.
Like,
What are you doing with them?
honestly.
No.
And the last one, buying presents meant from both of us is a pink job.
Oh
E.g.,
yeah.
GF buys the BS mom's B-Day gift.
Yeah, and he just stands there and says,
Yeah.
yeah.
Picked it out
You're
myself.
welcome.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thanks so much for sending all your bits in.
Yeah.
Again, our Instagram is Home or Drink Pod, so you can just write in your suggestions and stuff there if you have any. We are going to do Secrets in the Stalls. We always want to help you with some advice, kind of conversations to have in the club bathrooms, or like, which we
Yeah.
actually do have now. A lot of people. 'Cause we
Yeah.
meet them out, and we
Yeah.
actually end up
They do
giving
tell us
advice,
that.
or they tell us that we've given them advice.
And we haven't ruined their lives.
We haven't.
Yay.
So, because we took a break, we're going to be doing fresh dilemmas. So,
Mhm.
if you sent one in before, you can send it in again.
Yeah.
we haven't answered
resend it in.
Yeah. So, if you haven't answered it already, you can send it in again to our email, and it is homeidrink@goloudnow.com, and just pop them in. We also have a phone a friend section.
Yeah.
So, if you want that, this basically means that we put the dilemma onto Instagram and we get the listeners to respond.
So
if
Home
you
My
want-
Drink Birds
yeah.
are going to help you.
So if you prefer their advice, then write in the subject line, phone a friend.
Yeah.
Dilemma. But if you like ours, then just don't write anything.
Yeah.
Just write the dilemma. So first one is, hey girls, did I say the email address already?
homeidrink@goloudnow.com.
Hold my drink at goloudnow.com. Hey girls, 3 major fans of yours in desperate need of advice. We love-
3.
Aw.
Is there 3
We
of
all
them?
write them together. We love listening to your podcast and the advice you give. Our best friend has started seeing a boy who is a mutual friend of our group in college. There's a lot of red flags and it's very fresh. He comes from an unsteady background. There's deep-rooted family issues that have affected him. Recently, she's been isolating herself from us, not happy in herself. She's lost her appetite and is just not herself. We feel this is being influenced by him. But we've tried to talk to her regarding an argument they were having where he called her multiple names and she ended up coming home from a night out very upset. We talked to her and advised her to stick up for herself and talk out in person. He refused to meet her. When they eventually did meet, she didn't confront him about any of it. He seems to be putting ideas into her head that are turning her against us, and she doesn't talk to us anymore about him or them. She's besotted with him and the feeling doesn't seem to be mutual. This is her first proper relationship. She comes from a steady, secure family and we feel she doesn't know how to react with this instability. We don't know how to help her without driving her away. we would be so grateful for your advice, but we also don't want to lose a friend, but also don't want to see you're stuck in such a toxic relationship.
Oh, I think she's just like so. She's
Caught up in
so
it, like.
yeah. She so wants it to work that she's willing to put up with it.
Mhm.
Like she obviously definitely does know in the back of her head as well that it's not right.
Yeah.
But she'd rather be in something toxic
unhappy.
than out of something. Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
It's really
She's
unhealthy.
quite young as well. She's
Yeah.
in college.
That's so unhealthy, especially at that age to start going into something like that. You could end up always being in situations like that. What do you do?
God. I think,
Like, do you think it's one of those things you can only tell her so many times
yeah, it's hard.
before she needs to learn the lesson herself?
You can only ever advise,
Mm.
but I think make sure that you have advised her enough that you feel happy being like, right, we've tried our
Yeah.
our very, very best here.
We've done everything.
Yeah, so I think like they already have advised her. I think just come from it like at it from a place of love and being like, look, we're not trying to ruin this on you. Like, we're so happy if you're happy, but like, are you happy?
Yeah.
Maybe, and like asking her that question. I feel like sometimes that would get more out of someone than being like, look, we think he's bad, feel badly bad. Like, just
She's
kinda ask her if
going to
she's-
want to defend him then.
Yeah,
Regardless of what he does or not. But
exactly. She might come from like a place of like they're just trying to ruin this, blah blah. But just be like, are you happy in this? Like, is he making you happy? Like, you haven't really talked to him about or talked to us about him lately. Like what's going on. But I think once you've done your best and given her the advice and tried, all you can do then is wait for it to erupt at one point and end probably.
do you think if those two friends decide for the last time to say something to her
Mm-hmm.
and to really try and help her and to come from that place of love
Yeah.
and you're only looking out for her, I think try one more time.
Yeah.
Let her know that this is the reason why you're trying and like
Yeah. And come at it with a different angle.
yeah.
And not like slating him or say we don't think he's good for you. Like, you can say that, but just not. There's a way of saying things that makes someone not jump straight on the defense.
Yeah.
And I think it's like, are you happy at the moment? I feel like you're not yourself. Maybe don't even mention him. Like, when you're talking about it, just be like, I feel like you're not yourself. And I feel like that might get something out of someone. Because I think if I was feeling like that and someone said to me, I'd probably be like, yeah, you're right. And start crying. Do you know
You
what I
just
mean?
crack kind of.
Yeah, because it's like she kind of knows then that's not other people are noticing it like that. It kind of means more.
Yeah. Yeah, I think do it. Try and get through to her one more time.
Yeah,
And then yous can say, well, we've done all that we could kind of thing.
yeah,
Like obviously still be there for her, if you know what I mean.
of course. Yeah, don't
Yeah.
never hold it against her. 'Cause
No.
it's her first relationship. These things, like, unfortunately, always happen, and like sometimes it's bless you.
Excuse me. Jesus. what happened there?
Sometimes I think it's like it's like probably the ups and downs and stuff that we talk about of like how like the addictiveness
you
of how
mean.
good it
Yeah.
is and like she's treading on like she's walking on eggshells around him. She won't even give out to about names. He was
Respect
calling
that.
her. So I think it's something that is gonna eventually end anyway, but just that you're there when it does.
When that happens, yeah.
And also just ask her like how she is and try not to mention him
Mm.
and see kind of what comes from it. The conversation can lead into something with him,
Yeah.
but
But go at it in a way that you're
start
asking
at it
about
with her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe like go on a walk or something, because we were saying like if you go on like a walk, you're facing forward. It's not as like scary as like
Face
looking
to
at
face.
someone like on
Yeah.
a couch or like out for a coffee. It's very like intimidating. So maybe try something that you're even on a drive where they can't really leave, but they also don't feel like
Lock the door.
yeah, they don't feel like you're like proper on them.
Yeah.
So phone a friend. We have a new part for a segment like we were saying called Phone a Friend, where we're
Mhm.
phoning the birds.
The birds are helping us with the dilemmas now.
So we put up a dilemma on our Instagram stories and we asked our followers to offer their advice. So this is the dilemma.
My partner doesn't want kids and I don't think I want them either. Everyone I speak to seems to think that this is strange that I don't want kids or tell me that I haven't met the one, and when I do meet the one, I'll definitely change my mind. I've been in a relationship for nearly 7 years and we are both in our mid to late 20s. I've never met someone else that I get along with so well, completely trust and love. Am I selfish for not wanting kids? It annoys me how people find it so hard to accept when other people don't follow the norms of getting a house, marriage, kids, etc. I'd love to talk to someone that understands this and doesn't throw judgments and opinions at me straight away on the topic. Or do I really actually need to listen to what people in my life are saying and reconsider? And here are what some of the birds have said.
Okay.
So someone said, only you and your partner know what's right for your relationship. Stick to your gut.
True. Very true. Someone said, absolutely not selfish and none of anyone's business, but in your 20s, you are different to your 30s and 40s. Circumstances and your mind may change, and that's okay too, because again, nobody's business but yours.
Wanting kids is a default. What? Wanting kids is a default is society. In society?
I'd say, yeah.
What does that mean? What's a default? Cop out, like?
No, I think a default is like, people think, I don't know if this girl is saying that you should, like, a default is like something that just happens, I think.
The regular degular, like?
Like, do you ever see, like, I can't give an explanation, but yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know, I can't explain. No, I don't think it even is that.
No.
But, yeah, I think people feel it, like, it's something that people feel like they have to do. Because they think, a lot of people have the mindset that's what women are made for, like, as in, like, not what we're made
Well, in the
for,
Adam and Eve days, I think it was. Is
yeah.
it? Like,
Well,
I think
it's
we were
not-
just
no.
made to reproduce, is it?
What?
Yeah, like Adam and Eve days, all them, like, millions and trillions and billions of years ago.
Adam and Eve was like,
Yeah. But that's why they were made, wasn't it? I actually don't know much about that, to be honest.
I don't know if they're even real.
Are they not?
I don't fucking know.
Somebody with an apple and a snake or something.
Yeah, I think that's a fable.
Is it?
I don't know. How would they know?
Well, how did we be here?
I don't know.
Monkeys and apes?
I can't. It
No?
stresses me out,
Oh.
that conversation. How do we get to talk and all, like...
Yeah. Like, did two people just have sex and then they made babies and then those babies had babies with who? Each other? Oh, I don't know.
True, actually, but everyone's fucking related.
Definitely down the line, everyone is
God.
related.
Definitely.
How weird.
Someone said I can relate. The pressure on women nowadays is terrible.
Mm.
I think as well it's hard, like, when people are, like, asking people after they get married or something, or, like, even before, like, oh, like straight away. It's like, when's their kids? It's like,
Yeah.
as if that needs to be, like, the very next step.
Yeah.
Or, like...
Well, you hear it, and I've even seen it, like, you hear it as soon as after the wedding they say, oh, if they do...
Yeah, after the wedding.
if they do have, or if they do fall pregnant, you'll often hear people say, oh, was that a wedding night baby?
Did they say
Yeah. Like, as if, like, that day had to happen.
Had to have happened,
Yeah.
like...
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
mad, isn't
it's mad. I don't know if there's an order that I want to do things in. I think I just want to see.
I don't think there needs to be now.
No.
My mum and dad's day, I think there was.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What, wedding then kids?
Yeah. Had to be. Someone said, absolutely not. I'm in the exact same position and I do not want kids. Society has taught us that women should have kids and that's the life that we lead. That is not the case and it's absolutely not selfish. People don't understand. We will always try and sway your mind.
Wow. I actually saw on TikTok, Laura, do you remember Laura Lee? Is that her name?
Yeah.
YouTuber. She was doing, like, unpopular opinions just in general, and she was like, not everyone needs to have kids. And she was like, she thinks that people have them sometimes just to make sure they have someone that minds them when they're older. She's like, the purpose of kids is not to babysit you when you're older.
Your kids aren't your
To mind
carers.
you. Yeah,
What?
yeah. Because apparently,
That's terrible.
she said something like 70% of people in care homes don't get visited, or don't get visits, and they mostly have kids. So it's not even a given if that is the reason someone's
Yeah.
having them. But yeah,
That's terrible.
I know.
Kids are not for everyone. You do you. It is a life commitment and not one to make for the sake of it.
100% agree. Such a big thing,
Isn't it?
huge.
A whole human. Like.
Yeah, that is relying on you for the first however many years. Someone said, no, you'd be more selfish having a child when you don't want one. Don't mind the other people waffling. So true.
Don't have kids unless you 100% know you want them. It won't be fair on you or them. Which is very true.
Yeah.
On both halves, like.
Yeah, because if you're not going to be able to give it, you're not going to be happy having one, then you're just not really giving it like a happy life to begin with, really. It's normal to not want kids. It's her life. Everyone else should learn to not comment, and it's their business.
It's definitely not selfish. Me and my husband are in our late 20s and don't want kids either. We reckon it should be more normalised. Not everyone can have kids either, and we hate the pressure that is put onto us as well from family and friends of having kids. We have 2 lovely dogs and we're as happy as Larry with our little fur family.
Aw, love
Ew.
that. Yeah, you can have family in other
Yeah.
ways as well. Someone said, honestly, personal preference with will the people who have a problem with it be raising your kids? No. Very true.
One person's dream is somebody else's worst nightmare. Do what's best for you.
And with that, we'll end on
Yeah.
that. That is so true. So you can send in your dilemmas to homeidrink@goloudnow.com, and if you want the phone a friend section, so you want the birds and our advice, type in phone a friend. If you want just normal, just us advice, then just don't,
us.
just don't say anything. Peak and bleak of the week.
Yeah,
So
I wrote one down.
right,
Okay.
what's your our peak is the one high, obviously, and a bleak is a low.
Yep.
What's your peak?
My peak is that I had a wardrobe clear out,
Oh, I need one.
and my wardrobe clear out allowed me to go shopping.
Oh, you did.
I did.
Yeah. Did you just say I deserve because I done the
Yeah.
clear out? Yeah.
I drove myself into town early on. Was it Friday morning? Whatever day it was. No, I went to the recycling centre on the Friday. I went into town on my own early on Saturday morning.
Okay.
Took myself on a shopping date.
Lovely.
I said, you know what? I deserve
Yeah.
that.
Sometimes you have to have an incentive to get to
Yeah.
do your
I was like, I'm not
wardrobes.
doing, and I picked up 2 things that I've known I've wanted for a long time.
Mhm.
Well, I knew I wanted one. The other one was slightly an impulse.
Simple. And you're not going to wear them ever again.
I'm going to be terrified to wear them. Absolutely not. But I said I'm not going in and buying them until my wardrobes are done.
Okay. And
The
you
wardrobes
did.
got done, yeah.
So nice.
I found a jumpsuit. Did I buy that for €300? I wore it once and it's sitting up in a box.
Which jumpsuit?
Oh, that Nadine Marabi one.
The white one.
Still just sitting in a box.
Did it rip or something?
Yeah, the inside of the legs. Sure, all the beads and all like rub off each other.
Mm.
But like you come across things in your wardrobe and you're like, what?
You're like, shit.
Shit, I actually own that. Yeah. Found loads of hair crimpers as well. Like hair tools, handbags. I was like, Jesus Christ.
all stuffed in the back, like.
Oh yeah.
That's a lovely
I love hiding things in bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Love
God
that.
knows what's in all the stuff I've ever lost is
Yeah.
in bags somewhere.
So that was my peak
That's a
of
lovely
of
peak.
the week. What's yours?
My peak is seeing Dano. That's always the peak whenever I've just
Yeah.
seen him. But yeah. lovely
Such a
stuff.
short time, but it means so
Literally
much.
not even 4 hours. like,
Wasn't it?
No. But as soon as he's off for summer and he
Yeah.
was like, you'll be I was like, I'm really sad to leave. He's like, you're gonna be sick of me very soon. I was like,
Yeah, you're never gonna get rid of him.
true, yeah.
Is he gonna come home for summer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he'll be home for like 6 or 7 weeks.
Is that how long his summer is?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he's just
He was
straight
like, I
back in?
can't wait to just do something and just plan it on the day and just go. And
Oh, God, love
I know. 'Cause
him.
you can't do can't really live like that now. But
No.
yeah.
When's he off for the summer? May or something? June?
depends if they get the playoffs or not.
Oh, fuck. So could his summer be shorter?
Fractionally, yeah.
Oh, just
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
by a
not
week or two?
much. Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. That's my peak.
So cute.
What's your bleak?
Oh, my bleak was the weather yesterday.
Was it bad. It was bleak.
Oh, I tried to lead on my notes. Be
Oh
devastated.
my god.
I wouldn't
How
be
would
able to get
survive?
through the day. Yeah, the weather yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it would put ears on you.
Yeah.
Jesus. It did not stop raining for the whole day. And I had to collect my mum and dad yesterday actually in out in Kill.
Mm.
And whatever way Google Maps brought me, mother of God, it brought me up all these back roads that were like flooded, like extremely flooded. At one point I was nearly a bit scared, but then I was kind of having fun driving through the puddles as
Oh
well.
my god.
Then my dad always tells me don't drive through a puddle because it could be a pothole.
Oh fuck. I never thought of that.
I like splashing in them.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
The weather was
the weather
bad.
yesterday was really. Now it was cozy at about 10 o'clock last night. I was like, yeah, I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
handle this now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But during the day, I was like, you don't want to do anything. You feel groggy. You just
You do. You just and it's all grey out and all.
yeah,
I wish when it rained it was still bright. I
yeah,
wouldn't mind it then as much.
yeah. Rainbows and shit.
Yeah.
That was my bleak. Was the feckin' weather.
My bleak is the whole airport experience. Like, actually, it wasn't that bad. I know it actually was. So,
Was it?
yeah, so I was actually the last one through security, but do you know the little plastic bags they give you?
Yeah.
I had like 3 more liquids that I couldn't fit in the bag and they wouldn't let me bring them through.
Do you not like
And
that?
one of them had my name on it.
All of that is
I
like
had to get rid of like, I just had-
discretion.
yeah,
like
I
they
know.
decide whether they want
And
it
he
or
was
not.
like, so he let me, he was like, repacking the bag with me and all. Because he found more. I didn't put them in the bag in the first place, and he found them in the scanner. I was like, shit. And he's repacking the bag, and he was like, making sure closed, and I was like, what's the matter? Like,
Just
I'm
leave
sure
it
there is.
open.
I'm sure there's a logical reason, but like, please. And I had to throw away my Pixie Glow tonic.
No.
There was only a tiny bit left of my Dermalogica vitamin C serum. Bye. And then also, what's the last thing? Was it one of my lip oils? Like a nearly empty one.
Stop.
Yeah.
But if they see something that's nearly empty, you think they're just like, here.
Yeah.
Throw that in.
I was like, I need that for my empties video for TikTok.
But why now are we allowed to go through the scanners that you don't have to take anything out
what
and
I
you can
said.
bring as many liquids
Yeah,
as you
so
want?
I said that to him. I goes, oh, in Dublin, that's the reason I have so many liquids, because I brought them all through. And he was like, oh, we haven't got them till June. Come in here. I said, but what's the difference?
What's the difference?
Yeah. If I'm allowed to do it then, what about now?
Why don't?
I know there's rules.
Who actually decided though?
I don't know.
They can only fit in a sandwich bag.
It's obviously makes sense. I'm obviously not going to be
But what's it for?
concocting anything. I think it's bombs, I think.
Is it?
I think so.
That you don't like make a potion?
Yeah. But now,
Which was
now
my
they don't
eye
care
cream.
anymore, starting
Yeah.
from June. So
Back to making potion.
my Pixie Glow tonic.
Like a witch in the airport before the flight. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, that was pretty. And then the flight was really bumpy. And then coming into Dublin, it was like rain in the last 10 minutes onto the plane. But I felt really disorientated because I felt like we were on the side, but we weren't then. And I was like, oh, I feel sick. And I like flying now. I don't mind it at all. But when it's dark out and it's like bumpy, I don't like that.
No.
Can't see one thing. Can't
Yeah.
even see a star in the sky. I'm like, do you know what? It feels like I'm just in oblivion and I'm just in a
You're
black
just
tunnel.
floating around.
That I feel really. If I had a thing on screen that tells me where I am, I'd be fine. But it's because I don't
Ryanair
know.
could never.
Ryanair could
Could never.
Yeah, they're kicking you on the blanket. But yeah, and I had a free seat beside me too. That was nice.
Oh, grand.
That's not as bleak.
Yeah, that was a bit of a pro.
That was a bit of a.
little bit.
But that's it for this week.
Thanks so much for listening, guys.
Listen, guys, I feel like we talked again for a long
I
time.
know. We're just
Did
getting really good at this lately.
Really talking. Like, wait, give us a few weeks.
I know.
Like,
We'd be like,
we forget what to say. And you can go back now, listen to our bonus episode, How I Drink Extra Juice, where we are a little bit more unfiltered.
Mm-hmm.
Bit more. We're not really that. It's just a bit more spicy, like.
Yeah, it's just
A little bit. And you can listen to that in the Go Loud app or wherever you get your podcasts. You can also like, rate, and subscribe wherever you are. If you're on YouTube. Hello. Hi, Cam.
Hello.
Keep forgetting you're there. And we will chat to you again on Monday.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.